Hey, what is going on, guys? We are back for the DMZ reveal. It's gonna be a little bit more than that. Looks like Fallout first. Ari's gonna be here too. She's just hiding.
This isn't enough.
Or is this Gears of War? Actually, I'm confused. I don't know.
We're gonna have more firepower there.
I don't really know Gears of War.
It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
It's definitely Gears of War.
Shoot, move, watch for civilians. Get inside now. Ground's opening.
So I think this is like the big reveal the Xbox had for this. I'm kind of surprised at first. Thought they were gonna save this one for last. Man, looks good. Not what we're here for, though.
You see that? There's something big. Like huge crap.
Funny thing is, though, is like I've literally never played a Gears of War game before.
We need to keep moving.
I know they're
Through the underpass.
huge.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Hey, what up, Frostbite? We're taking a peek. Seeing, hopefully, this DMZ reveal is supposed to be in here. Jimmy's doing Amazon? Yeah. Gotta make that money. Yeah, DMZ 2 ain't free, you know.
These are goddamn breach points.
I'm chilling. It's been very good to see. It's been very good to see some news with DMZ, some hype. Yeah, what up, Mel?
All right. That gear said
I'm
they're
eating my
stuck in the
food,
pay
so
and
that's why I
safe.
can't see.
Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments.
Man, they're just showing a lot of this, huh?
Through here.
Too slow. Ah, bugger.
Hey, what up, Grim? What up, Ash?
Hello, Ash.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Made us our bagels.
Oh, more than bacon.
Right on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You guys here?
Hold on.
Yeah. Who are you?
Bigger than that.
Where's your squad?
Okay, definitely not that one. I'm making sure.
Who is the particular?
Making sure we're all watching Gears of War.
I was about to get back when I got cornered in
They're not just bagels.
We got egg and cream cheese on our bagels. We talked about this before.
But it's good.
It is good.
Hey, tomorrow. These things been coming in waves? Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? How long you standing up? I got friends inside.
I'm sorry, I still just like Mad One. Oh, no.
It's alright. He's always Madwood in our hearts.
Reloading.
don't know how analytics I am in being intimidated.
You have to get closer to me. You have to act like you like me.
Dude, there's no way of getting closer with the way your chairs are.
Contact front!
There's no entry.
Look at Mike's name, bro. It's alright.
Not used to it.
It's okay. When you talk, you're talking to the mic like you're talking to me, you know?
If the mic's so low.
It has to be, or else you're not gonna see my face.
You did not miss the reveal yet.
No, this is the first thing they're showing us Gears of War, I guess.
It's funny because we have to look to our right, talk in chat while the camera's there.
Yeah. Yeah, it just messes me up for there's two chats.
Oh, I meant the camera being right there.
Oh. True, actually. Hold on a second. Might be
Like every
cooking.
time I look, I'm looking at
Might be cooking.
Really?
I didn't mean to do that.
Really? You
I left the I just left the tip of the IM in her ear. Take it out.
no, you take it out. You did it. It's your fault.
See, that was not awkward at all.
You make things awkward.
Oh, thanks.
You do.
You gonna maybe put it back in, dude? Yeah, this is the first time we've ever been on cam together. Because usually we're at our separate setups, so I
Yeah.
figured for this being the reveal, we were like,
Obviously, it's gonna change when we go play the game.
I wasn't gonna go make Ari watch it by herself upstairs.
Be shunned to my bedroom.
Ooh, day one on Game Pass. I know I probably won't be playing it.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Is MW4 gonna be on Game Pass?
The core of
think so.
Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
25 titles, huh? Give me DMZ first. Just get it over with. Nope. Of course not.
Do I
You gotta make us
remember
watch all
the
this stuff.
moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly.
Yeah,
on
I would
mine that her
think Modern
nails
Warfare 4 is
drew
gonna
blood.
be on Game Pass. I would think.
Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Why is this filmed like a mockumentary? I feel like I'm watching
I know why you're here.
The Office, but like
You want
in the
to
Renaissance.
them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power. How do they use it? Killing mindless beasts.
Is it Fable?
Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what a guild
just said
shut
that.
down.
A real hero
That isn't.
knows how to wield power.
I'm going to the kitchen. No, I'm building the cabinets.
They don't waste their time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Oh yeah, we just
It's
moved
amazing.
too. I get it.
A hero
But that's awesome.
knows how to live with their choices.
Oh, this is so nice 70s.
What the fuck
Yeah.
was that?
I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
You know everything about cabinets.
I do know a thing or
Rules
two
is
like
for the
that.
guilty.
Not as much as Kev though. It's the cabinet master.
Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it.
This actually looks really good.
Albion doesn't need heroes.
Great value, God of War.
It's a
I'm just messing with you.
monster. And that hero
Stop looking at me like that.
is me.
I figured it was Fable. It's another game I've never played as Fable. Probably should.
I take it that's the main character's name is Isabel then?
Yeah.
Oh dang, that's not gonna be till 2027.
Yeah, Adam's got a minute on it still.
Mystique, what are you doing?
Oh, day one on Game Pass. Imagine that.
Did you see your cat?
Yeah, she's being a weirdo.
Stop sticking paws in noses.
What's this?
You've heard the story.
Halo. No, it's not.
Halo,
Oh, it is.
the chief. Stuff of
I didn't think they were gonna do Halo. It's kind of crazy, actually. What is it?
But
Is it a
that's not
game?
the story I'm telling today.
Like a new game?
Fox Games
This
Showcase.
one you haven't heard.
Why would it be
I've started
Game
simple
Showcase?
enough.
Well, I didn't know if it was like
Drop
remastered or
in,
something.
grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
I used to play this.
Why are you talking so quiet? Talk into the freaking microphone.
It's already it's fucking tiled down here.
Yeah, I know my boom arm is
Now you
kind of
ready to
crazy,
get
isn't
to
it?
You
up,
served
Tupac?
long enough.
Oh, Tupac.
Looks like Destiny 2. Well, it is Halo, so I mean, you know,
I want it.
kind of what Destiny was
This
I
place,
love
based on.
Halo.
more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
That's what I grew up.
Have you
on.
enjoyed your
It's
stay
Halo.
so far, Dina?
Dude, the freaking narrator
Sorry to
in Halo, I
interrupt.
can't even.
But we're on the clock.
Trapped in DMZ Reveal.
Yeah, you gotta be strapped in, bro. Don't be crazy.
The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated.
There's nothing I can do.
Plans change.
These might be
Odds
like
get
that.
worse.
Dude, I cannot keep this
My
on.
advice,
Yeah, I kind of hate this boom arm.
bring a spot.
You should get one.
Yeah. Probably. Dude, there's space battles in this? Were there space battles in the old Halo?
I know really down.
I know you drove those.
Oh, I
In
remember.
Paintable?
I remember.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
Imagine
No.
seeing James for the last 2 hours later.
I'm so confused.
You might not be wrong.
I was gonna say, I won't be surprised if Call of Duty is one of the later ones. Although it's kind of crazy they did Halo early too.
Well, it's yeah, because I grew up on console. That's the only reason why. I played Halo. I
Yeah.
had the Xbox growing up. Xbox 360.
There's something on this island. It's like it calls
Hey,
to me.
hey, what if I just message you? Hey, it's
You and my
on.
father found that island
I
thanks
can just
to
message
me.
you.
There's more to this than you understand.
It's be like, it's on now.
More than you can handle.
2 hours later.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
Dude, murdered those
Keeps
guys.
you alive.
They didn't even stand a chance.
Wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? This was dead.
Yeah, take it back. This one reminds me more of God of War than the other one.
Move!
I don't know how long this is now.
But you couldn't have said.
I would assume like an hour.
You know those ancient death curse
Because I know they're
rules?
doing like a whole Gears of War thing at the
Decent
end.
hours.
Sit in.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, most of it's about Gears of War and they get through this stuff. And
pretty fast through these.
Yeah.
It's not like super long games.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Not what I was expecting for that intro.
I was hoping for horror.
I was hoping for horror too. This is Persona though, actually.
Oh, seriously?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
Dude.
That's cool.
Dude.
Oh, where are we?
I played Persona
Feels
5.
like we're someplace
That was
totally
the last one.
different.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct
Yeah.
control of one's heart. And the heart
But
is
it's
strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that
Yeah,
supposed
Persona
to
is
be
kind of
you?
like Pokemon, but like way more
Never seem
hardcore.
to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk! I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really?
Come on, don't call me that.
Well, like I guess like the gameplay of it, like you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
Humans.
yeah, like moves and stuff. You
That
don't.
means
It's not
Senpai
like
got killed by her other self.
an actual like action RPG where you're actively fighting and stuff.
Does that mean you're
It's all
just gonna
turn-based.
stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not real? I can't.
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And
It's
let's
just weird
team
to
up
see
and
different
catch this
characters,
jerk.
honestly, because I've seen the Persona 5 characters for so many years.
And I'm conscious.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's Persona 4 Revival. Okay. See, I never played Persona 4, so I don't even know. Cute. Good old gun, good old gun.
I'm gonna have to get up at some point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it does. Well, actually, I haven't played that, so I can't say that.
Mm. Yeah, it definitely has some Final Fantasy vibes.
I definitely didn't play PlayStation.
It's probably a better comparison than what I said. What the heck? This is a zombie game?
Dude, I actually love zombie games. So.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world.
I prefer these kind of zombie games over Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies is kind of boring in a way.
I want some black ish.
Started in quiet towns,
Dude, this might. So this is a new
empty
game,
roads.
right?
Probably.
Dude,
I think all these games are going to be on Game
The
Pass.
world forgot.
I'm actually gonna probably play this. It's like a good zombie game first. Played the crap
Looks like
out
Left
of
4 Dead, but
I
like you
played the
can't.
crap out of Left 4 Dead 2, so.
Is it Back for Blood too?
That'd be actually.
Guys, I found a nest.
That'd be actually insane.
These survivors found
No,
each
because
other,
Back for
Because-
Blood was first person.
I was gonna say.
pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back.
Yeah, zombie stuff is so. There's been so much
More dangerous
zombie
than
stuff
ever.
over the years.
Watching previews to get a preview.
Well, that's what they do. They, you know, everybody's here for like whatever game they're interested in, and they have to watch all the other ones.
I just feel like zombie games for random times.
That's how they get us. This game does not look like a new game. It looks like it came out like 5 years ago.
What matters
One day when
is that
it'll
when the
come
dead
out.
come through the dark, so do we.
Well, yeah, the theater. They said fake Witcher.
What?
That's actually funny as fuck.
Oh, State of Decay.
That's why I think I think I was Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
After I started seeing the game,
yeah,
like,
once I saw it was third person, I didn't know what it was, but I've heard of State of Decay. I've never played it.
Yeah, the animation does look a little.
That's what I'm saying. The game looks kind of like it came out like 5 years ago.
Dang it! I just want another good zombie game. That's all I want. I just want to play a Call of Duty zombie game. I don't want.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand
What?
adventures.
Sea of Thieves update?
But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You can create new ways to play, like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this.
Sea of Thieves.
And these.
It's another game that I've never played.
Absolutely loads of these.
But like,
well, you get the idea.
I know it's kind of iconic.
Oh my gosh! Look at every dude. As soon as they put this game, this is cool.
Yeah, the chat's going crazy.
Or maybe just
So many L's.
a whole new perspective.
Well, I guess not that many anymore. But.
Or you could even just create a place to hang.
Literally, like it was so much slower.
Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played it.
Just try not to wreck the place.
It's just funny because Sea of Thieves is one of those games where I've like considered playing it a million times and I've just never gotten around to it. You weren't a fan of it? Yeah, it wasn't a game that I felt like I could play for a long time.
Out to me. But everybody has.
This game was made in Ukraine.
Definitely not my game.
Is this Metro?
They call him Führer.
I've heard of Badlands, but I don't think I've seen
I think this is Metro.
That is not your name. Your name is Hunter.
Wait, like the game I had?
Yeah.
Dude, what?
As a Spartan, you were a legend.
It's actually really cool if it is.
You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now?
Getting holy and then apparently.
Dude, it is a Metro.
Yeah, it's Metro for sure.
You promised a brighter future.
Dude, we need to get those games back.
Yeah, it's very similar to Wolfenstein.
Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name.
Honestly, when it said it was made in Ukraine, I kind of had a feeling it was
I need to
Metro.
get those games back, but I need to wait for
Crush
this.
the enemy.
To just
We
play
have it
it.
on Switch, I think.
Head on.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
And I don't think it was Switch. I don't have it on my Switch.
You got it on something. I know that.
No, it was on my Switch. I had all three of them on my Switch, and then I got it like sold to me. Or,
darkness
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. It's probably better to play them on PC anyway. Because you didn't want to.
like a plague. It's you.
You're right though. I probably didn't like it because it was on Switch.
Yeah.
Every step and every
You're good now. I only played a little bit of it, but did you never play it then?
No, I never. Like, I know the game, but like, I've never actually played it.
I just know it
I played Wolfenstein.
I just
I don't remember which one of those.
that legendary Spartan.
Yeah, I'd say it's kind of like Fallout or Wolfenstein. Like, it's like a slower single-player RPG.
I won't stop
Seriously, really picky about video games.
until the Führer burns with him.
Metro 2039.
The nice thing is Game Pass, I can have it technically free, and I don't have to
Yeah.
pay for these games. And
I bet the other Metros are on Game Pass if this one's gonna be.
Wait, okay, yeah, Xbox and PC.
It doesn't say Game
Ooh,
Pass
it's
though.
on. Oh no.
That might be one we gotta buy.
But I'm scared I'm not gonna. I'm so picky.
Oh, here's a game for you. Looks nice and cozy. Okay,
Yeah, this
maybe
looks
not.
like a game for me.
Maybe not.
This looks like a game for me. What are you talking about?
What the heck? That bird just started a forest fire.
It's kind of a little bit of chaoticness. Oh, he's gonna jump off the cliff. Oh.
Oh, he can't fly. This is bizarre.
This bird's kind of a savage.
He is a savage.
It's such a fancy star. Bad magpie. Yeah.
World premiered.
Oh. DMZ. Be DMZ. Damn it.
Hey, but I kind of like been wanting to be interested in like other games too, so I'm not always.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Well, I mean, they've had about 50 other samurai games to go off of.
You're not wrong, Eagle.
Yeah, it's true. Like I said, everybody's here to watch like Gears of War, DMZ, like stuff like that. So it's like they gotta sneak all the other stuff in, try and capture our attention, I guess.
That actually doesn't look bad though. But like the actual gameplay and like the way it looks actually doesn't look too bad.
There's been a lot of samurai games since like Sekiro.
Kind of like
who set the red cliffs ablaze.
I don't play these type of games either, so I just like the way they look.
The last one I played was the PS5 one. I can't remember the name of it though. Or the one Sony made on PS5. Or it might have been PS4. I might have played it on PS5. I don't even remember.
Ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
What?
Bro.
I was not ready for that. What the heck?
Kind of interesting.
You get to create your own cult.
Teaming with locals
What the heck?
to join our
Dude,
family.
that's actually
That's hilarious.
You're asking me to go
This
buy
is
it.
like multiplayer too.
Dude, this is multiplayer. Bro. I need to get this. Oh my god.
What the heck?
Cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us.
What the heck? This actually looks kind of hilarious. I think I'll give that one a try. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, did it say this month?
I don't even know. Hold on, I can. Here, let's make sure it's not DMZ, and I'll go back.
World premiere.
Oh my god.
Gibbet? Gib?
Is it?
Why would you say is it to something?
Because it's
gold?
Damascus, kind of. Okay, it's definitely not.
I don't want to miss this one. This one actually looks...
March 2027.
Dang
so
it! Okay.
got
Hurry,
some
go
time.
back, go back.
This might be, yeah, Hellblade.
Cannot be broken.
Yeah, we're both on the camera. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is Hellblade. Hellblade's a cool game too.
School bus with turrets was kind of sick.
Hey man, I'm always down to be part of a cult, you know me.
I don't understand the music, and then her coming out to breathe, and then her just beating a bunch of...
This is just the game. You're supposed to know who she is.
I meant just that scene. And then...
Yeah.
And then the music was just really...
He's drowning in some mythical water. I don't know. I don't really remember. I played the first one, but I don't really remember like the story that well.
DMZ, DMZ, DMZ.
Just give it to us.
I'm ready to play a video game.
That's what we're out here for.
I'm ready to play a video game at this point. I'm ready to hop on DMZ.
Bethesda, huh? Dude, no way they show Skyrim. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say no. Fucking Fallout 76, bro.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes.
I'm so disappointed in Fallout 76 that I don't think I can even care.
Wait, I'm confused. This is actually... There's no way this is a full game.
No.
Oh, dear.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry. They ruined that game day one. Like, that game was unrepairable.
Wait, what do you mean?
That game... I can't even explain it. Fallout 76 was just a dumpster fire that they've been trying to fix. Is this Doom? Is this DLC?
They follow you now.
Has chosen.
There's gotta be DLC.
Will be your tomb. This place is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Doom's just crazy, bro.
With the Slayer gone,
You think?
have you not found peace?
I'm feeling anxious now. Maybe I should not bounce up and
They have retreated. Their war.
I'm just like... So just really smooth and easy.
I just find it kind of surreal that we're actually sitting here waiting for a DMZ trailer right now at all.
I don't think I ever would. It's not that I didn't believe you guys.
I know, I just find it surreal, like we've waited so long.
It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. It's like tripping me out. Because if you're just at our old house, we'll start streaming DMZ. And now we're in a different house. Entirely. Laugh at the basic trailer on the Kanye 2 page.
Imagine, dude.
Hey, we just watched a bunch of games, man.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I guess we watched the Xbox Game Showcase. I don't know, everybody else was watching it though. Let me make sure.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone else is watching this. Same video.
Yeah. Oh my god, is this the... I forgot the name of this game, but this is like from like PS1, PS2 or something. It's literally like a taxi game. You're just a crazy taxi driver.
It's a lot of DMZ.
Yeah, all of this is DMZ, all of it. Everything we saw, it's all gonna be DMZ.
You didn't miss anything, Mel.
No, you didn't miss it. Like a crazy taxi. There you go.
Your legs. Your legs is so gross.
What is this? Whoa, the Xbox 25-year anniversary edition?
It's actually kind of cool.
It is actually kind of cool looking.
Dude,
It's cooler looking than the black box.
Dope.
That's what they should have done to begin
I
with.
went to mouse and key. Went to mouse and key. So annoyed. I did too. I'm so sad. Oh my god,
Buy it and resell it for triple the price. Exactly.
Oh, you're not wrong.
See, that's the big brain thinking right there.
I like my PC, but if my PC ever breaks... Oh, it's a limited edition. I've never had to. DMZ.
In the frozen north, we know only
Age of Empires? I didn't know they were... Well, I guess I did know that they were still updating it, but I didn't know they were gonna make trailers for this.
The roar of fires that consume our enemies, and that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy, and the next proving ground awaits just.
If you go to like different retailers, you can do it now. Like that's how people do it, is they get bots and they go online and they just buy as many as they can from each retailer when they drop. But I don't know if it'll be like that for that. Like usually it's more around like new console releases. But if there's enough hype for that one, they might. Mojang. Oh, is this Minecraft Story Mode, isn't it?
That's cool.
So they're saying Minecraft too. Imagine.
I know if I play it.
Hey, what up, Fontaine?
I love Fontaine.
Yeah, Pokemon in Minecraft. Yeah, there is a Pokemon mod. Cobblemon. God Raiders.
How are you doing, Fontaine? Remember the hardcore DMZ players, the ones who still play, are gonna find out that this game isn't for them at all. Hey, well, if it isn't,
I think.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I don't think a lot of. Like when this new DMZ comes out, I don't think anybody's gonna have a choice really. But
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
I don't know.
Looks like a very good DMZ.
I think the gameplay is going to be very similar. It's just going to be like more in depth with the actual systems of the game and how you have to like there's going to be actual crafting and there's going to be more of that kind of stuff. Like real reasons to grind money, and so anybody who's willing to play an actual extraction shooter, I think will stick with it. If you're looking for Warzone, those people will go back to Warzone. Because I'm sure Warzone will probably be in a much better state, given that Omni Movement's not going to be in it. I think Omni Movement killed it for a lot of people.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers
Ladies and
of the
gentlemen.
mysteries of magic. Take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises.
This one's for us.
Is about to begin.
Honestly, I think Arc Raiders was a very good thing to prepare us for what the new DMZ is going to be. Because I don't think DMZ is... I could be wrong, but I don't think the new DMZ is going to be as in-depth as Arc Raiders is. So I think it was good practice.
So brilliant were his tricks. It cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness,
I'm just so anxious to know.
Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other
I like difficult. I like the difficulty.
Jacob from his infernal nightmare
I want it. I want the challenge.
Face their legion,
I want to get
their
good
tricks,
kids.
every abomination they command.
I want to be
Take what should have been his. Escape.
I want you guys to fight. And start adding all the best pick a lot. So that's like, I would rather them stick with what is.
That's your cue.
What is more modern with time than back then. Because you want to appeal to a bigger audience versus. I don't know. I just want this DMZ to come out. Because I know it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's more complex. Like, I just want it out now. But hey, if they don't like it, they don't like it. And if they do, they do. Can't make anybody do anything.
I think the new DMZ will be much more compelling for extraction shooter fans. Like, I've already seen a lot of like people that people that played Arc Raiders and never gave DMZ a chance. They're now looking at DMZ too. So
a lot of them.
Yeah, so like you said, I think it'll definitely, like, some people will go, but I think there's going to be a lot of new people as well.
Bigger audience is definitely important. And didn't you say with the new DMZ, it's like actual full game? Like it's.
Well, yeah, they came out and said that they plan on making DMZ a game within a game. Like they want DMZ to be fleshed out as a full experience on its own.
Oh, the mode thing.
So I mean, that doesn't technically mean anything really, but it's good to hear him say that at least.
Victory and defeat is them.
What is this?
Mode thing.
They're showing some weird stuff.
Within you, power, terrible and
the mode
divine,
thing I was incorrect about.
to destroy your enemies, break their will, you have the strength, the resolve to build it?
They going on date bags.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
People get burnt out.
Well, I think the hype of games has kind of hurt games in general since COVID, because like every game wants to be as popular as games were during COVID, and that's not really possible because the world isn't shut down anymore. Like, people have lives. Like, the reason why Warzone was so big in that time was because everybody was stuck at home.
Glenumbra's full of thieves.
Thieves?
What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist?
I'm about to get more food.
What's Elder Scrolls Online?
Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
Just a certain time. PvP is fun time. They rep art and pod.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Tupac, honestly.
That's what even Wiz was saying.
Some jobs call for slick distraction.
And I agree. The PvP and art, I enjoyed it, but it was very punishing. It was very
That's
punishing.
not quite your style. Step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look. And
If I'm honest, I really haven't played Ark since the wipe.
So nice.
It's a cat in a
Whether
box.
it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild
We have a bunch of
has
boxes
everything
behind
you
us because
need,
we're
as
still
long
not
as
fully
you're
moved
willing
in.
to take it.
The cats really enjoy it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first.
But technically, I did it, Fontaine. I got everything done, and I just haven't played it since then. I played. Well, I guess that my statement was false. I have played since the wipe. I have done everything to gear myself back up. I have 70 guns that are all level 4, and then I got bored. Oh my goodness, dude! Why are you making me do this?
Your thing's too big for my ear.
Yeah, no, really. Do it yourself. I can't do it. You're pissed me off.
Do I really need it on until DMZ? If you can't get it, I'll just fucking put it. Just or shove it in my ear. What are you so scared of?
I don't know. I've heard of free roams, yeah. It's always sad when those games got shut down, like the games I used to play as a kid. They had like a Star Wars The Clone Wars game online that I played a ton, and they shut that down. I was so sad. So that was when I was like really young. Not really.
It was just in a box. I took her out of
It was when I first started playing games on a computer, I guess.
She's sleeping.
Better not bite that cord.
She's looking at me.
Yeah, snip the mic. Oh boy, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm sure some people are hyped about that.
Can't those shoes get up her?
The
mountain stands here.
Bro, how many games are they gonna make us watch?
Be seen.
How many
They had to
games?
say 2 hours, bro. They had to tell us 2
Without a
hours.
sound.
They had to say in the chat earlier 2
You're
hours.
excited for Farmer Simulator. Like, how many of these are for games that are already out? Like, this game's already out. We don't need a commercial for the update.
As the old order begins
How do
to
you know
fall,
this?
It's where winds meet. It already said it.
can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun.
Leave it alone. It's a freaking game showcase.
I just want DMZ. I'm sorry. I'm getting frustrated.
The true game lies in the human heart.
I have no problem with this game. I
your
want
game
to see the
to
DMZ
decide.
trailer.
Everyone says that of course, and now the games and every game so like much of the DMZ going
Too bad that game has no in-game either. Yeah.
It's fun because
Well, it's one of those games where like the end game is the fact that they just keep eventually putting out more content. But it's hard for me to like play a game like that because it's like once you haven't played a game for like a month or two, you start to lose like that like feel for it, and it's hard to come back.
Dracula's castle.
Castlevania. What are they doing for
I have come here
Castlevania?
to
I'd actually be
destroy
down for this.
Just like my father, mother, and their allies
literally
before
give me
me.
a game.
Exactly, yeah, like they just put it out in sections. It's a 2D Castlevania.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Not even as young.
Yeah. Castlevania saw what Hollow Knight's done. They're like, all right, we need to get back on that 2D
Another chance, Rose.
gameplay.
You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
It actually looks really cool though. I like the style of it.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me?
Yeah, COD's had a decent story, honestly. Like, I really like the Modern Warfare. I can't speak on the Black Ops storyline because I really didn't play it at all. But the Modern Warfare storyline was good.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
So I'm really looking forward to see what they're doing with Modern Warfare 4 because
And I will hunt the night.
it's the first time they've really moved away from Russia a little bit. So it'd be cool. Like the DMZ map's supposed to literally have parts of Russia, North Korea, and South Korea. So it's going to be interesting. It's not going to be a desert. Imagine that. Yeah, the anime for Castlevania was really good.
Some years have a color to them.
We still need to finish it.
Castlevania has always been like a story that I found really
A
interesting.
haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow,
Okay, Cat, you are too close than I am.
you discover wonderful new places.
Why are you going to bite my finger
not get
instead of the cord?
Bad,
Dear
intrusive
friends
thoughts,
you
Cat.
always needed.
IMs are not for your enjoyment.
Yep, she's not being held anymore like a baby.
And golden moments which
tried biting my
linger
finger for a
on the
second,
warm breeze.
thinking it was a cord.
Yeah, they were saying that there's going to be like dynamic weather in Raid. They said the snow is not going to be there right away though, I don't think. So it's going to be like,
Probably an actual winter.
you have like clear weather, rain, fog, and then it can change like during the match.
As you live your days,
I really hope the fog is not
as dreams.
nearly as often as it was on Vandal. Dude, a new Bioshock game would be crazy. I would love to see that. It's kind of crazy that they haven't done a new Bioshock game, but who knows?
World premiere.
Oh boy, world premiere. I don't know if they would consider DMZ a world. Okay, this is gonna be the new Persona game, I think.
Oh,
People are waiting for this
okay,
one. This
I
is one
was
of the other
thinking
ones that
of,
people are
okay,
waiting for.
I was talking about the Bioshock. I lost Bioshock, but I think it's still
Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like we bought Metro on the eShop, so I think you have it digital. It would be better on Switch too, though.
But I wanted to talk about, I want Bioshock, because I had all 3 Bioshock games at that. I had all 3 of them, and they got sold somehow. I don't. Still trying to. I'm about to go grab my Switch here in a second.
Yeah, if this is Persona 6, that'd be pretty crazy if they're announcing that. Because that was one of the things like people were really hoping they would announce today.
Dude, what is this?
Persona 6, I think. Because the other one was a remaster of the Persona 4, so I think, yep, it's Persona 6, bro.
Why does this look so freaking like?
It's
like
dark.
horror?
I think they might be going more horror. I mean, it's always kind of had like a little bit of horror to it, but
Like the crazy
dang.
like Persona 1. No.
That was darker than the other Personas for sure.
Tonight I wanted to walk up and get something. No, I don't think I can because I'm scared I'm gonna walk away.
Activision, dude, this is it.
Dude.
It is here. What? Oh my god, they just played us, bro. They played us so hard.
I started crying and now I can't cry.
They played us so hard.
I'm so
They know what they're doing right now. I'm pissed.
still gonna fucking watch this. Oh my god. He should have blipped on this.
I agree, Eagle. I agree.
Is this Spyro?
It is Spyro. What the hell? I'm actually even more confused now. DMZ's gonna have cold snap with candleberries. Probably. Interesting. This is an actual new Spyro game? Wow. I wasn't expecting that one.
Come on. Activision, back-to-back Activision.
Yeah,
come
I mean,
on.
come on. It's Activision's time to shine right now.
Let's give it to me. Give it to me now.
Hold up a minute.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
No way this is what I think it is.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Hooligans, come to order. Piss off.
Let me introduce you to
No
some of
edge
my
endless.
esteemed colleagues.
Do not come.
Have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Now you gotta get your drink out.
Oh, you'll have better odds
What do you think this is?
I don't actually know if I'm honest with you.
You're easy pickings for someone with any sand.
For a second I thought it might be BioShock, like right after we were just talking about it, but I don't know.
I regret.
Cheap rubbish.
Yeah, I figured you would. We may go get some coffee and come back with some DMZ after this.
Look at the bloody airship.
I just feel like I'm gonna fall asleep with how many video games I've had to watch.
Fucking
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
That was Ari. If Ari was in a video game, that was her right there.
Months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
You got a boner when you saw the light. I thought for a second. I don't know what we're watching right now.
I make those jokes all the time.
Huh?
You gonna tell them I make my
now unlocked.
my big strong jokes.
Oh. Your big schlong jokes. Okay.
I didn't want to say the word.
doing so well.
Do you expect
that
us to
was
go
more
quietly?
appropriate.
I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Or nothing.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
What?
I thought the cat was attacking back.
Got my ear.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
You've just jumped about
I
25
need caffeine
years
after
back
this.
in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
Even if we don't get it.
Yeah, why is everybody spamming 6, 7 in the
way to control the past. Change using control. Make things unfair in our favor.
Oh my god, that makes me on 50 times
with a
now.
big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
I struggle watching things I don't want to watch.
You decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the blood, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us.
It's definitely too.
Especially not the future.
You didn't miss it there.
Nope, you did not miss it.
You did miss it.
We've a chance to steal it.
We got teased when there was Activision.
Yeah, we got teased hard. We got teased. It said Activision presents, and it was Spyro.
You're gonna be here for a while and see this. Oh my god.
Coming in due time.
Hey, we've been here for already. Hey, maybe not as
Made
long
an
now.
Xbox console exclusive, so they wanted to be sure that no one played that game.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience.
Oh my god, we're talking about
full
it
of
now?
Intriguing characters and incredible world
Oh my
building.
god.
And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming
They're
in
talking about this
2027.
game.
Thank you so much for joining
Okay,
us.
I thought he was gonna go
This
on
is
about
a
it. I was like,
milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you.
We've
And
been
we're
doing this for an hour and 2
excited about our
minutes, so it
lineup
shouldn't be that
of
much longer.
Iconic games.
Again?
Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief.
We did
rebuilt
not
from
miss
the ground
DMZ. I
up,
promise.
the
I've been watching for an hour and 2
extraordinary
minutes
world of
straight.
Fable,
We have
full
not missed
of
it.
choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month,
A
the teams
movie?
at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay.
Hey, what a mission.
Today,
Oh my
they
God.
are back with a
Focus
first
now,
look
you guys,
at
focus.
DMZ,
Fucking
reimagined in a
focus.
way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I've been waiting fucking for I don't know 11 fucking years. I'm gonna shut up
I'm
now.
not gonna lie, I'm already crying too.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. You guys go fuck yourself with the hells.
What?
Turn this shit up. Ah, it's too quiet. Oh shit, you're blocking.
하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용접 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying
Dude.
around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy.
Yeah.
Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah. You know we're here.
Damn.
Told him to lock it in.
Hey.
What's up?
Dude, homie needs to like go to aim labs. Holy crap. Oh yeah, that was a player. He went down.
Was that the HVT? Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo. Oh, fuck!
I got you, man. You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
You can drag him while you're raising him.
It does look like Stalamontes a little bit.
Yeah, I did. It was some Stalamontes.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, they said this game is designed, or this map's like designed for It's the biggest map they've ever made.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the dragging is cool. I'm trying to like pick it apart, like the movement stuff too. Like, obviously that was text frame. You haven't seen what the slide really looks like yet.
Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey,
bandage?
Are you? That's literally our.
Oh shit!
What is going on?
Big ass mess in the back. We gotta bring him that skin back. Damn. That was. I would have definitely liked to have seen a little bit of loot in there. It's alright though.
Okay.
It's real. It's real. We don't need to see Gears of War. It looks like it, Barry. So we did see him. He used a bandage.
It was just similar to Ark.
Yeah. And then I'm assuming we'll probably still have our plate vests. So maybe there isn't like a healing, like how Call of Duty's always been.
Yeah, it's already over.
Yeah, it's already over. So that's like interesting, honestly, because I wasn't expecting that.
I'm sure they're gonna come out with more. I don't think that's gonna be the only thing before.
No, I mean we're still like 4 months away.
That was short, but it was. Oh my gosh,
that was
map
short.
already looks.
Should we watch it again? Let's go back. Let's go back.
But we already watched it.
No, I want to break it down a little bit. So,
2026
oh my goodness,
and Clocks of Wayne later and back.
because this should all be Hyjin, the map or whatever. So we got a city here. Oh my god.
Dude.
There'd be a train.
I just want DMZ, so.
I just loved like the architecture of it. Like it's gonna be so much cooler than Almazra in that way. Way more green. Baseball stadium.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel.
The map is definitely very Warzone. It's hard though, cause like you don't really get like an overall like view of it. Like we're just seeing like locations.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him. Hell no.
Cause like this is the one. This is the mission they were talking about where you have to acquire intel from a computer.
Got it.
And blow it up.
Yeah, it said it you blow it up afterwards, but I guess they didn't in this.
Let's find that HVT.
On you.
It's annoying too, kind of that it's like the helmet cam. I wish they would have just done it as like actual.
Yeah, gameplay.
Shit.
You know we're here.
Like the actual like first person point
Yeah.
of view.
Cause you don't really get to see like what it looks like.
We're rewatching it because it already.
Damn.
Yeah, what up, Jay?
Played through.
Yeah, we're breaking it down a little bit. I wanted to pay a little more attention.
Oh, we're seeing it from a perspective.
I mean, this building that they're in.
I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like we're watching it from like a spectating perspective instead of like the actual first person.
But you could always change like the perspective, like we did in DMZ, where you changed.
Well, honestly, this building reminds me a lot of Mall.
Yeah, it does.
Like the way he turns this corner. Like this reminds me of Mall. Just with like obviously the stairs are here instead of behind him, but.
Hey, hold up. What's up?
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're alright.
I heard you can revive that teammate. There's just no fleeing.
You just can't flee. That's all it is.
Like that's a real play.
It's still rats. There's no point in your pants. You can assimilate while you're alive, but you cannot. There's no fleeing. You can assimilate while you're alive.
Honestly, I think they just didn't want to show the first person because they didn't want to show how bad that dude's shots were.
Hey, fuck the HVT. Just go exfil.
Fuck!
Those are players too. Like they don't show AI even really. Unless the AI go down like people. I doubt it. But I do like that. The res while you're dragging someone, that's cool.
Alright. Let me get some ammo.
You can drag.
Yeah, he was dragging him while he was rezzing him.
Oh,
Oh, hell
okay,
yeah.
okay. Just like kind of like.
And you can pick people up in Fortnite. So you can't res them while you're holding them.
Were you thinking of?
And like obviously the exfils are the same.
I think of Battlefield 6. The
Maybe.
dragging.
I think you can't. Yeah, in Battlefield 6, I think. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like a player drivable vehicle or if this is the AI. Because I heard the AI are going to be driving tanks and stuff too. So I don't know if this is AI or if that's like a drivable. I'm assuming that's probably drivable. another player.
Are they?
I mean, I know they're doing it to be like cinematic. That's really why they're doing it this way, but
Please have medical.
definitely not the most.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't have the most game sense, that's for sure.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I just think
I'm
it's
hopeful,
cool, the
man. I'm
bandage.
hopeful.
I like the bandage.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that will work. Like, are we going to have to bandage our health, or is it? Do we have like where we heal up to a certain amount? So there's like a casino. A big safe. I'm sure that'll be something you have to go after. Yeah, you gotta open the safe. Like an RGL of some kind, of course. I heard the riot shields are a field upgrade now. So your riot shields will be... They'll have health, and you can only use them for so long before they break. Yeah, I've heard that as well, that the AI will chase you. If you, like, the more AI you kill, the more angry they will be with you specifically, and they will hunt you down. I heard it gets to a point where, like, if you make the AI mad enough, like, you kind of have to exfil, or, like, you're gonna end up dying, essentially.
Do you want to talk about how there's, like, where before you load into a game, how there's, like, a thing you can
The
go...
forward operating base?
Yeah, and then on top of that, doing the modes thing. Can you tell me about the modes thing?
It seems like they're gonna have some kind of system where, so the forward operating base should be like an area we can load into with your squad, and it's like a firing range and stuff, and you can kind of hang out there. And then there's also supposed to be within that.
Have a good time.
Yeah, you're good, Eagle.
Love
Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Barry, like the star rating like GTA. But yeah, like in the forward operating base, we should be able to kind of craft and stuff like Ark. And like I said, like I'm not sure how in depth it'll be, like to compare it to Ark, but
You can talk to your teammates and stuff.
yeah, like they made it sound like there's definitely going to be crafting the things that, like, you can exfil the loot to turn it into stuff. The money has more purpose because, like, as you get like your exfil streak up and you're leveling up that operator, and say you die, you can pay money to get him rescued so that you don't lose it. And the higher level you get your operator to, the more expensive it is to bring him back.
Damn.
Oh my god. But yeah. That would be interesting. I'm curious how the infilling works too.
You didn't tell about the mode thing I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, and then there's gonna be, you keep calling it modes, but it's not different modes.
I don't know the name.
They're ways to play is what they're calling it. And
matchmaking.
if you load in with story missions, you're going to get paired with your randoms. Like if you load in with randoms specifically, it'll find you people who are doing those same missions. And same with like the dynamic missions. If that's what you're doing, like the contracts and stuff, you'll load in with people who are also doing that. And then if you want to free roam, which is, you know, you can go in and kill, you can go in and do whatever you want, basically, you know, it'll pair you with people for that. But when you actually load into the match after that, the other teams can be, you know, like you can have free roam teams and story teams and dynamic mission teams. And like, so it's not like the whole match is going to be story mode players. It's just your team. So you're still going to have to worry about that. You're still be looking for springs and antiseptic. That's fair, bro. I swear we're always looking for springs.
Looting actually has like a purpose now, though.
Yeah.
Like you actually like get.
But you said you can infill quiet or loud, huh? Interesting. I'm very interested to see how the bounty system works in the long run too. Like that's what I'm really interested in.
That's gonna be so fun.
I want to see that. Like I want to see how deep the actual, you know, like upgrading and all of that goes. It should be pretty interesting. Can we? I know this is still like super loud.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Wait, look. Do that right now. Maybe it's the same one or maybe it's different.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Is that enter Discord?
Yeah.
Gotta find it.
Right there. Announcements? We're chatting. Chat.
Oh my god, why did it take me?
Oh, is it the same thing? But no, it's
Hold on, there's more. Yeah, there's more to this. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Frick. Oh, Eagle's missing it.
Sorry.
We could just.
At Old Slinger has become a member. You guys
Hey,
are awesome.
Barry, thank you for the 32 months, dude. Let's go. Okay, so this is the same trailer.
Holy shit.
Where are we at on the intel?
So let's just skip it to where. Okay.
Okay, there's boys. There's more.
I'm Isaac, here with Stephanie at Infinity Ward, and we're
Hold
gonna
up
take
a minute.
deep dive into DMZ today.
We got the gang together. It's pod time. All right, so if you're watching this episode right now, we just got the very first look at DMZ in the Xbox
Volume,
showcase.
please.
It was sick. I'm so excited to talk about it. Joe, tell us a little bit about what we saw.
It's this kind of like, you see this state of the world of what's going on, the juxtaposition of what's being said versus what's being shown. You're getting a glimpse of
good?
Hajin. And then we go into kind of this squad rolling into DMZ on this intense mission. And very early on, one of the guys who's not really playing by the rules or not listening to his squad, he gets executed. And so the rest of that video, you're actually watching through the perspective. He's watching his squad mates as they leave him behind and they continue. So you're seeing it through the helmet cam. That helmet cam perspective for us just felt tonally right. It's a really cool way to see DMZ, and it's a little bit of a tease. Like, we're not gonna show you exactly everything, but you're gonna get this really cool feel.
Yeah, in general, that whole thing just wraps up, what, 4 years worth of development. Then when you see it all come together, you're like, wow, we really made a damn game. But it came out really good, I think.
I just knew that this represented the experiential part of DMZ completely.
Can you talk a little bit about the state of the world in Hajin? You mentioned that, you kind of tied directly to the events of the single-player campaign, but how do we find, the map and the world?
Our story picks up just a little while after the events of the single-player campaign. There's a little gold rush going on between these different factions, and the North Koreans have now repopulated and taken back up the positions that they held from single player. And so you're inserted to do various missions, and the map is all mostly South Korea and then North Korea up at the top.
I love how you guys have interwoven that Modern Warfare universe, that narrative through every aspect of the game. Obviously, making a big map like Hajin is a ton of work. Can you guys talk a little bit about the process, like the creative of how you start with that idea and bring it to life?
Whenever we make one of these big maps, it's always bugged me that you don't really have this like where did everybody go? You just jump in, and when we made Verdansk or El Mazar,
I talk with my hands.
So when we started this day one, we started with single player and said, okay, let's create this this place. What's the inciting incident, and use that as a set dressing, is how we design and how we place things, and as a character to make the whole map really interesting. We found through these games that just being able to walk through the world and find these little areas and explore and discover things really added to the gameplay. And if you could just walk through a neighborhood and up into the woods and through some old abandoned broadcast station and back down into some farmlands, we could make that enjoyable and exciting and kind of spooky and give it this layer of character, then everything else that happens on the way is gravy. I think we are talking about what we were looking for. One, player growth, but also replayability.
Yeah.
And everything that we can do to keep it fresh.
And to answer more on the set deck, like the art team was amazing. You look at Al Mazrah and you walk into any building, you're like, people were here 5 minutes ago, but they weren't. But when you look at Hajin, when you go into a building, you see like, oh wow, there's panic, there's chairs knocked over and suitcases half packed, and you're like, looks like someone left here in a rush. So every building is telling a story, which goes all the way back to that SP campaign. It's awesome.
And what's cool is like even if you don't start with the single player campaign, you could play DMZ and then you see all these things and then you're like, I want to play the prequel.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you could go back and play the single player and see how this city got formed and shaped the way it is. So.
I've also heard that, you know, DMZ is now a living world. How has that been trying to make the world actually alive? I think you've always mentioned when you push the world actually pushes you back.
There's a bunch of different aspects to the living world. What's in it? We can start there with the different tiers of AI that we have. Mundy could talk a little bit to the star system and how that works.
Yeah, I mean, before that, though, I want to talk about the living world bit, where you said, like, why is it a living world? Like, one of the philosophies I've had as we set up the world is we treat the world like an organism.
Yeah, DMZ is like
and it's
the
all at
direct
this equilibrium. Like, if you just sat back and watched,
essentially.
everyone's just kind of doing their thing. The AI are traveling the map. There's guys getting trained. There's doing exercises. They're doing knife drills and all this. And you're a virus as a player. You're going in and inserting yourself into the space and kind of messing it up. And then the world wants to fight back and like put things back to normal. So that's why it's living. It's this world that's just so reactive to how you are in the space.
It's like we're chilling here. We're quiet and peaceful here. Why are you coming to bother us, right?
I mean, they're still evil. They're still doing nefarious things.
About to be like, well,
We're more of antibodies.
Okay,
maybe we're the antibodies.
Okay, sure, yeah. Welcome to Biology, the podcast.
Right. We work in video games.
But yeah, we lean so hard into the world and making it feel alive and making it feel believable.
Yeah, I figured Endgame was
and that when you go in, one of the difficulties with the DMZ beta was as soon as you fired your weapon, or as soon as an AI saw you and fired at you, they essentially went loud. They told a bunch of other AI that there's something bad here, and everyone went after you. And so you didn't really feel like you could control the world. And in DMZ, we now have a stealth system that allows you to step out in the open, and as soon as an AI starts seeing you, you get an audio cue, a visual cue. You can hit the deck, you can pause that combat. You can take those AI out, and if you take them out without anyone seeing, then you can kind of control the world. But if you get compromised and you keep killing more AI and you keep killing roaming commanders and whatnot, your star level goes up and the world starts to come after you. They try and get rid of you. So we're really excited for players to engage with this because it does allow them to play how they want to play.
But you can also manipulate it if you fade off into the woods, which is a big part of the map, is being able to kind of just disengage. You can use suppressors. There's a bunch of different things that don't really trigger a response.
Suppressors are going to be way
so you really
bigger
can kind of determine how much it will push back to you.
You guys are such big fans and players of Extraction too. You're so passionate.
Real quick, I'll pause for this because I do want to say this. Suppressors are going to be a big deal because not only, like they're saying, like where, you know, the AI are less likely to track you down and stuff. I heard that the suppressors are also going to take away the directional shots. Like, so when you get shot in Call of Duty, you see the direction, like on the screen of where you got shot from. Apparently, when people are using suppressors, you're not going to see that in this game. So I think suppressors are going to be a big, it's going to be much more useful than they used to be.
They literally talked about that beta, how literally the buildings, like you could tell someone was in it like 5 minutes ago versus like, I don't think it's going to be like that, but I don't know if they said that exactly.
Yeah,
you were talking over it.
Passionate about it. And how did you bring that experience from, you know, playing with each other, and
how did it shape DMZ? Accidentally shooting Jeff in the head. Playing some unknown game.
Yeah, and another extraction shooter. I think I have an enemy. Where? Oh shit! I just killed Jeff.
How'd you get heavy? And he's like, hide my shit in the bushes.
I did the exact same to Jack Reynolds.
Yep. You shot at you shot at me. Yeah. You looked in your inventory. I ran ahead, and you're like, I think I see someone. Where? I'm taking shots. Yeah. I'll cover you. Where are they from?
Yeah. So a goal was to make it a bit more accessible.
Yeah.
Head icons, letting you know that you actually have teammates. Being able to find a way to extract them. Just try to kind of make it more accessible.
Yeah. I think one of the things when we looked at starting DMZ was the different types of players and how could we build something that appealed to a wide variety of players. So you have your people who are your collectors or your looters, you have your people who are your narrative players, you have your PvPers, you have your PvEers who really like playing against AI or other bosses and things. And so that was our kind of challenge to ourselves, is if we can find a success condition for each of those players as they come into this mode, then everyone can exist together, play together, work together, hunt each other. And that was kind of the birth, I think, of DMZ.
Yeah, that defines what we mean when we say accessible. Like, it takes all sorts of players. The community is diverse, and that's what makes the experiences so interesting. That's what ends up having these amazing different stories that come out from DMZ, because people are playing it in different ways, but all in the same space.
Yeah.
We actually did surveys in-game in terms of actually getting data from the players and getting feedback from the players of what they like to do, and that's where we came up with the conclusion that, like, yes, there was very diverse activities that people like to do in varying differences. Like PvP is a big centric aspect of this, but so is all the other activities that people are doing. And as we play live extraction shooters as well, I think there's something for us to the genre, which is the stakes,
are gonna go
like the loss, the like putting everything on the table, that excitement that you're only getting in these types of game modes. You know, it's a little bit.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's you know, if you equate it to like VR, there's no pressure pushing you to do these actions. It's kind of this really beefy mid game of a VR where you just can kind of go where you want, and you kind of determine your level of participation or anxiety,
or the adventure that you want to go on, right? And you can change mid-match.
Okay, Mundy, I've got a fun one for you.
Oh no.
Infill to exfil.
Oh my.
Take us through what a match looks like. What are we experiencing? Give us the high-level hits.
I mean, gosh, everyone's got a little bit of an input on this one in particular, but I've been thinking a lot about what makes a full deployment. And the crazy thing about it is, it's not really a one-size-fits-all. That's the thing. So you infill, you get to choose how you want to infill. And, you know, if you've done free roam or dynamic ops or story mission, there's, you know, gonna be maybe an objective marker on the HUD or maybe not. And it's kind of, you've chosen, like, your level of involvement on where the game's gonna kind of tell you where to go. And from there, we kind of go, you're going from point A to point B, whatever, if it's a mission you picked or it's an objective just from the front end. And it's about what you run into along the way. It's like almost like little side quests pop up. And when you finally get to exfil, hopefully you exfil, everyone has a story. And that's the thing, it changes every single time. I mean, we'll have playtests and people come like, I can't believe this thing happened and I did this and the exfil chopper and a rocket came in and knocked me out. And it's like, people are telling stories of DMZ and they're always different. And that's, I think, one of the most amazing things about the DMZ space.
You said there are different ways to infill.
Yes, there are. Yeah, well, I mean, you get to pay for, using cash that you've found in the game, different ways. And maybe you want to have an advantage of a vehicle with you because you know you got to get somewhere really fast. Maybe dirt bikes or maybe LTV. I mean, there's various different ways you can come into the space, and they all have their advantages, but they also sometimes have their tells. If you come in a helicopter, everyone's going to be like, they bought a helicopter.
Yeah. But there's also all the air traffic that you can kind of hide in DMZ, like AI are flying by too. So
you can get lost.
Players?
That's cool. I really like that.
Back into the weather though, the dynamic weather.
I mean, we brought in a few people to play DMZ early, and there we had the weather's random. It's random weather patterns, and so their first playthrough had heavy snow, heavy wind, and heavy fog. And they were like, holy shit! And then we were watching them play, and they're going upriver on the raft with the wind blowing and the snow going horizontal, and their guns are covered in snow in their hands, and then the next time they played, it was rain sprinkled that then transitioned into heavy rain. It just makes the map and the world feel dynamic and makes it feel real. And then, one of them was like, the map's kind of dark. And we're like, well, you got a couple, this was at lunch, and we're like, well, the next deployment, let's see what happens. The next deployment, it was sunny. And he was like, never mind, it's good. So it's really, really cool, and it just makes the world feel alive, and it makes it feel more real.
It changes throughout the match, you said.
Yes, it does. It's not static. It's not just rain. It actually changes in transitions.
It's not even a map wide.
Yeah.
Oh,
pockets.
cool.
Yeah.
So you could be on a hill, look
The
down across a
weather
valley,
is
and then you'll see this
different
cool
across the map?
storm front.
Yeah.
You know, and you can see where it's raining down there.
Yeah.
And so you can go down in and go down that area. So.
And for those who are concerned about fairness in PvE, yes, they change what they can see based on if it's super foggy, they can't see as far, just like you.
So in DMZ, we have multiple options for deployment. So you can either deploy to free roam, you can either deploy into story missions, or you can either deploy into dynamic operations.
We were talking about that. It stemmed from the DMZ beta and joining into a random squad. And everyone kind of has different goals that they want to do. So you'd have these moments where you land on the ground and then two players just F off in different directions because they have their own things they want to do. And you're like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So in DMZ, we've pushed hard that we have, before you're going in, you're choosing what you want to do. So if you want to do story missions, then you choose that, and you get matched with other players on the deployment who are working on your chosen story mission. Same thing with dynamic operations. You don't have to run to collect the phone. You can just say, I want to go play a dynamic operation, and we pair you with a bunch of other players that want to do that, and that squad goes in. And so then you have that clarity. But if you want to do free roam and you want to hop in with other players who want to do free roam, then it's wide open. You guys can talk and figure out what you want to do once your boots hit the ground.
It's kind of letting you have a shared purpose before you head into the match, essentially.
And our DMZ orders direct you towards those play experiences, because one thing we learned is dropping you right into the battlefield. Like, then the way you learn the game is through dying, and that's not really fun to, die, and then, oh, that's how I learned how to play DMZ.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, some players are going to want to go in free roam, just be like, I don't care, don't tell me what to do.
Exactly.
I'll figure it out. But
And they
for
can
a
still
lot of players, it's like, I want to do a story mission. Let's see what this is about.
Right. Yeah.
But you still get all of the unknown quantities of extraction.
You're
even
still
if
with
you're
everyone
doing a
else.
story
That's
mission.
the magic of it, is you're still with all the people doing dynamic operations, story missions,
already
and
know.
free
You already told me
roam.
this.
They're all together.
No, I know, but I was just
So
saying,
story missions for us, they're these they're big, important missions that take place in a specific POI. The unique thing is that when
they're all
a deployment's
PvP
going on, there can
technically
only
now.
be
It's just,
one team doing a story
finding it the
mission
right
in
random
each
system,
POI.
essentially.
And they're
get paired with
pretty
randoms
big
that are actually
experiences.
doing
One
the
of our
exact
story
same
missions has
mission
you
as
going
you,
to
but
a
if you're
casino,
choosing that
and you have to
mission,
drill the
choosing
vault.
that.
So heading in, I won't
If you're
tell
choosing
everything,
free
but
roam,
heading into that vault, your
all the
goal
same game.
is to get into that vault. You need to get up to
Just
the
being
penthouse,
paired
but
with
the
right
power's
people.
off. So you have to get the power going on. Skipping ahead, eventually you get in, you drill that vault, and a bunch of enemies come after you as you're trying to get the cash out, get as much as you can out, and survive. The really unique thing about the story missions is that once you learn that mechanic from the
It's more
story
the random
mission,
system.
even if you're not on that mission, you can
It's like
still
if you're
go to the
influenced,
casino
yes.
and do that later on. It's a great way to get cash and other valuables out of DMZ. We're trying to take that
you're
with
still
each of our
gonna
story
be
missions. We have another
in,
one in a
like,
hospital where you're trying.
Okay. So it's only picking your team now. Like, when you load in story, it's only worried about picking your team with the story missions, and everybody else in that raid, every other team could be free roam, they could be dynamic mission, they could be anything. So it's not like you can load in story just to exploit those lobbies. Like, they're not going to be their own lobbies. It's just like specific to that team. So it's not like Arc Raiders where you go in, you be friendly, or zero kit and kill yourself 10 times in a row just to get friendly lobbies and then go in and work a
PvP
friendly
no matter
lobby.
what. There's PvP.
Like, that's
no
not how
matter
it's going to work, because there's always going to be people who are PvPing, and there's going to be people that are doing that. It's just your team will be picked
For you.
in line to what you're doing.
Rewind it a little bit.
To get somebody on, it's a great way to get cash and other valuables out of DMZ. We're trying to take that with each of our story missions. We have another one in a hospital where you're trying to get somebody out of there who's being treated in this abandoned hospital against their will. So we're really excited for people to dig into those, and we feel like they represent kind of a leveling up of what it means to have a story mission in an extraction shooter.
Well, what about dynamic operations? Because that's something that's new to DMZ and Modern Warfare 4 as well.
Yeah, dynamic ops came out of the beta, and we saw a group of players that just wanted to play contracts. And just that was their thing. They come in, do a bunch of contracts.
Well, that's why you picked
So
free roam.
we sat down and we're like, well,
Free
what
roam, you
would it
wouldn't
be
have
like
to
if that was just the way someone played?
do any of that.
How could we make that
Exactly,
replayable?
Mal. It's making
for,
sure you don't end up
every
with
time
those
you
people
come in
if
and
you
play,
did load
and that's
into
where the
randoms.
dynamic op
But that's
system
why
came
you
in.
pick free
You have
roam
probably
over
better
dynamic
insight
op
into that.
and
I think you hit it. They're the grown-up
mission.
version of contracts. And contracts in the beta were like, you get it,
Free roam
you
is
go to a
basically the
place,
DMZ
and you're
Reveal.
done. And we realized that that wasn't enough space to tell more of the narrative of DMZ. So now we have multi-steps to these dynamic operations. And that's one thing where we can tell the story of the military weapons that are in the field that you're trying to neutralize, capture, and pull off the field so that North Koreans can't take them. But the other part of dynamic ops that's fascinating is they really are dynamic. So not only by location, but also by how you get to it. So the dynamic ops usually have one main beat. Maybe it's rescuing a hostage, which you might remember was a really fun contract last game.
Very easy way to get to the map.
Oh yeah,
That was my favorite.
And we've kept that. You can still do that. But in this one, it's not just like, oh, there's the hostage over there, go rescue him and take him over there. Now it's like, well, where is the hostage? Okay, so maybe we have to get intel, or maybe we have to break open a safe, and that safe's gonna tell us where the hostage is. But then we get to the hostage, and he's like, well, there's bio stuff over there, and you gotta neutralize that. So take me to the helicopter, and then I'll tell you where it, and it's just this unfolding story every time that's just a little bit different.
Another way to think about it as well is as you head into DMZ, how long do you want your play session to be, right? Like you might want to head into meaty story missions with friends that takes a bit longer versus like, hey, I want a quick hit going through dynamic ops, or I want to do this very specific thing in free roam that might be 5 minutes, might be as long as the match time runs.
Talk to us a little bit about dedicated progression. I know that's a lot.
I mean, the thing we keep saying about DMZ is that it's a game within a game, and we want it to be a real extraction shooter. And so early on, we decided to give it its own progression. So any XP that you're earning in DMZ will rank up your DMZ rank. What that does is it unlocks new stations in your fob, it upgrades those stations, it unlocks new content for your stash, and much more. So even if you die, that XP still goes. In DMZ Beta, we had the active duty slots, and those are back now. But that operator that's in that slot, as you play with them, they're ranking up. And as their rank goes higher, their dog tag quality increases, and you get trait points that you can spend on traits to customize that operator. But the coolest thing is that if that operator dies, you have an option when you get back to the fob to rescue them. We call it our MIA system. And you can spend cash to rescue that operator, and any XP you've earned now converts to trait points. You can spend those points and continue that progression with that operator.
It also means you can have an operator for different purposes.
Yes.
You know, you can start collecting this operator's for when I'm doing my missions or going after some loot. This one's for when I'm hunting players, and so on and so forth.
But also that operator doesn't just delete. The option to rescue him stays there forever. So you can, it's just like hey, I don't have enough money to rescue him, but I'll go and play some matches, earn up some money, then I'll go save him. You know?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
So about the stealth system.
Yeah.
Is there anything that players should be aware of when running around, or just...
Artie, do you want to take the stealth system?
I can talk about it. So our stealth system is different because it's not binary. It's not one of those things where the AI sees you and all of a sudden the switch is flipped. It's more reactionary to how you're behaving. If you do get detected, you become compromised, and after compromised, you kill AI, now your star system starts to go up. You get 1 star, and reinforcements are coming in. You go all the way to 5 stars, and we're gonna send, oh gosh, Death Stalkers after you, hunt squads. We may even send some Riot Shield guys after you, so yeah, the world's really gonna react pretty strong if you push hard.
Yeah, I've had that experience.
You have?
It gets pretty gnarly.
Did you survive?
I tried my best, like running away from them. I could not hide from those guys. I think Scott Carpenter was watching me trying to get away from them for
oh my God.
2 or 3 minutes. It got really crazy.
But I should say also, it's opt-in. So if you, like Jeff said earlier, if you disengage from a POI and go off into the woods, we know that, we detect that, and we go, we're pretty sure you don't want this, and we let it kind of calm down naturally a little bit.
Might there be any extra rewards if you're willing to risk it all on the star system?
There's only one way to find out. It's about killing those guys.
Day one.
I wonder if there's like a way to like summon a boss by like fighting
It's been
AI.
a group effort, right? From the design of Hajin to what kind of loot you're going to find in the game to the containers. And the goal from the start was that there's a logical layer to looting. So if I'm from the buildings you go into, so if I'm looking for military gear, I'm going to be hitting police stations. If I'm looking for medical gear, I'm going to be hitting clinics and hospitals. And if I'm looking for printer materials, I'm going to be hitting residential buildings. I'm going to be hitting gas stations. If I need radiation gear, I'm going to be hitting the fire stations.
And if you need money.
And if you need money, you got the vaults, you got the cash registers. We also pushed really hard if you are desperate and you need a bandage to heal your wound, that every bathroom generally has a medicine cabinet, so you can check in there. So it's all built around realism as much as we can, to where I think I might find something, I can go to find that thing. So that's kind of like layer one to the looting system. It also gives really strong purpose to the looting, because all those items those places you're going, you're also finding crafting materials. So if you didn't find the thing you were looking for, if you didn't find the plate carrier in the police station, you can come back to the fob and you go into your printer, and if you have the right printer ingredient, you can print your plate carriers, you can print your backpacks, and much more.
There might be some items that you need to craft more powerful items that you can only find on roaming commandos or on bosses.
Yep.
So you're going to have a fight on your hands if you want to get your hands on them.
The fob is going to be a really cool spot for you and your peoples to just kind of hang out. But there's also, what you guys are missing is that there's also a firing range in the fob too, no?
Yep. Yeah.
You know, so you can test out your weapon, whatever you just bought from the gunsmith, you go test it out in the firing range real quick.
Skelly's never
but it's kind
gonna
of
let
just
us
a
take
hangout
firing
spot
range,
for you and
guys.
your team. You don't have to deploy immediately, but you can kind of just chill in there
just
before you
so
guys
we
are
can
ready
be
to
in the
deploy.
firing
And
together.
all of the fob is really fun, and it's cool to run around. And when people are waiting to deploy, they're sliding and jumping.
Yeah.
But anything you can do in the fob, you also can open up the menu and just quickly jump with our quick nav between your 3D printer to your stash to your gunsmith. So it's all really, really quick and easy to use on keyboard and mouse and controller.
Yeah, 3D printing.
The fob is a place that you start off in. You have your fob, and then you can invite friends to your party, and then they appear in your fob. But it's just you and your friends. It's not anybody else. Yep.
Tell us about the different tiers of enemies that you're going to face in the DMZ.
So generally, as you work through DMZ, you're kind of our tier 1 grunts, right? And then some areas are tier 2s. And we go all the way up to tier 4s, right? And those are the kind of like the scary hunt squad guys that are coming after you. And then a layer on top of that are our lieutenants. Our lieutenants are very dangerous AI. They're never alone. And then Monday should talk about the next layer of that, which is our roaming commanders.
Oh yeah, which Jack mentioned, roaming commanders are going to be the hardest, and we really are looking for entire squads or even multiple squads to take these guys down. We have drone swarms, death stalkers. Yeah, so another one of our roaming commanders is the Juggernaut, and we bring the Juggernaut back this time, and they have depleted uranium rounds. And those rounds will absolutely melt your armor. They'll also melt your vehicles. I mean, they will take them out so fast. In fact, I was testing out some of these mechanics locally at my desk, and I forgot that I had spawned a Juggernaut, and I'm in a helo going past it, and it just melted my helicopter. It was done. And I didn't have a parachute, so I fall to the ground and I'm dead, and I'm just like, well, I guess that works.
Wait, you have to find a parachute?
And then the most powerful one, I think, is our tank. And the tank has main gun, which will take out your vehicle in one hit.
Yep.
And then an MG on the top, which will take you out when you're on the ground.
Holy.
It's got reactive armor, so even if you have an RPG, it might not do that much. And of course, it's got loot in it. You want to kill this thing to get specific loot to craft specific things in your fob. So sometimes you have to kill it.
Yep.
And didn't one just hit somebody in the chest?
Yes. We were testing AI, and the person was running out the front window, and they mantled just as the tank came over the hill, and it was like, woof, just straight in the chest. Quickly had to apply the tourniquet and get back up.
The tourniquet's actually something that we should bring up as well.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
We were also looking for ways to help players who want to play solo or by themselves in terms of being able to like get back up in the game at least once. So the new health system that the team designed is you have 150 health, but then if you get knocked down, you can sacrifice 50 health off your health bar to basically apply a tourniquet to yourself and get back up. Now you have 100 health, but you need to find a med kit or a bandage in order to restore that last 50 health. So it's a way to soften the blow when you go down and let players get back up and be able to play more in the game mode and experience ability.
Do you have self-revives, or is this sort of replacing that?
No, self-revive is something you can have on top of that.
Oh, wow, awesome. So that's going to give you a lot of survivability.
Yeah. In so many of these other extraction shooters, like you go down and you're either yelling for help or it's game over.
Yeah.
And so we like the idea that the world is hard. It's really hard. But we give you a little second chance.
So we have a system in DMZ that's really going to engage any type of player. Talk to us a little bit about the bounty board, Jack.
Bounty board is something I'm extremely excited about. The idea for it is that as you killing players, as you do, you're going to start accruing a bounty over time until eventually we're going to have leaderboards where we can call out every week the top bounties in the world. We're going to be able to say every week the ones that have survived, the ones that have died. We can call them out. And then you as a player can decide, hey, I want to play as a bounty hunter and I want to go hunt these people that have bounties on their head. If you get really high in the bounty kind of spectrum, you can get to the place where your position is actually marked on the map. So for somebody like myself, I'm excited about it because I can kind of be on the map and it's kind of just like, hey, come hunt me. It's a little bit like putting a contract on yourself where it's like saying, mark me as a target, and then invite everybody to come fight you, essentially.
So you're also going to have the player killers, like they're the taking out those bounties.
Yeah.
But to your point earlier with active duty slots, you can kind of customize your setup to maybe have a couple different builds for that. Right?
Totally. Yeah, you could have an operator that you've equipped as your bounty hunter type that you're going to go chase after other players with. I think it's important though that all of this, we also want that like players are a source of cash. They're obviously a source of whatever they're carrying on this. So in order for you to interact with like the 3D printer and other systems in the game, you can interact with the world, you can interact with players. There's various different ways to acquire what you need in order to move your fob up or acquire the gear that you want or craft an even better weapon. So all those systems kind of interplay with each other to make the DMZ universe.
What's the single, feature or element of DMZ that you're just all super excited for players to get into?
I mean, just exploring the map to me is, I want to see how people fight in it.
Yeah.
We've designed it so that the center has a lot of foliage, more foliage than we've ever been able to do. And when you get in there and you're having firefights, it just looks like something out of a movie. But being able to, be in a little suburb, kind of feel too much pressure, and then just fade into the woods. You feel like some action hero that just kind of goes, rogue and runs off. So I'm excited to see how many crazy firefights and stories just come from the map itself.
I'm excited in the map that there's all these little secrets that Jeff and his team have put in there. I like the idea I enjoyed. There's a care package hanging off the side of a skyscraper, and I had to like jump down and hopefully land right on it to get, the loot that was inside. You go into what you think is a sewer tunnel, and it leads to a secret base underneath. Like, there's a lot to explore on the map. It's really exciting.
And it's massive, right? This is one of the biggest maps you guys have ever made, right?
It is the biggest.
The biggest map that we've ever made.
You guys, we've all been at this for almost, 4 years, maybe longer, right, with DMZ Beta. As a fan, I would love to know, like, what are some of the cool stories from the process of development into now that, you'd like to share with some of the folks out there?
I can think of one moment that hit for me where I transitioned from a developer into a full-on fan of DMZ. I was playing with Matt Holdner and Dave Lee, and we were playing this match. And it was playing out like most matches do. You fight some players, you fight some AI, and you're going. And we were so immersed in the world, we lost track of time. And we didn't realize the radiation was expanding, and we missed the final exfil, or we missed the second to last exfil, and the final exfil pops up. And long story short, it was a race to get there. And as we're racing in the vehicle, and it runs out of fuel, and then we're on foot, as happens, we all went silent. And it was really weird. I was like, did Dave's mic break, or what's going on? And finally, we exfil like 3, 2, 1, and we're in. The radiation covers the exfil chopper. We're putting on the masks that are in there. And I turned to Dave, and I was, Dave, what happened, man? Like, are you okay? You got what quiet? Is your mic dead? And he's like, no. That was the most dramatic moment I've ever had in a game. And we all just realized, like, holy crap, like, this is all the things you've been working towards are finally realized into this thing that you can see now as a fan and a player. And we just went, wow, this is awesome.
I think it's the mix of all the things coming together, right? So you play and you're playing, and just the amount of times that I say personally when I'm playing, oh, that's
I'm sure they'll talk about that. When
in that area in the map, I didn't realize that was there. Oh, the weather. Oh, snow. That's really cool. You saw in the trailer the knockdown mechanic, and we have these moments where like you're traveling through, you're getting out by the skin of your teeth, you're at 5 stars, you're riding away in the exfil chopper. You think you're good, and this happened to Steve Nahara. All of a sudden, AI chopper pulls up sideways to the exfil, and he's looking at him, and they fire an RPG into the top chopper, hits him, and knocks him out the other side of the chopper. So he goes falling down. Holder's just looking at him like, sorry, bud. And then Steve, we thought like, it was gonna be sad or frustrated. He just came over and he was like, I had the coolest thing happen. This happened, and then I did this, and I wasn't careful, and I fell, and I saw the chopper as I was falling down and hit my back.
I was in the back of that chopper when that happened. And he was talking to me for a second. It hit. It knocked me down, and I see him go out the back. Like, have you ever seen footage of someone that gets knocked off of water skiing? They just get in the water and they're drifting off. He's just like, yoo. So good.
It's very Steve coded from what we've heard about Steve.
It's happening again.
So I want to talk about challenges a little bit. We know players in the DMZ beta, they love those, long-term engagements, and I know you guys mentioned replayability has been top of mind. Things like the Serpentine camo, for example. Like, what have you got in store for us?
We don't have specifics, but we are working on long-term grind challenges, multi-step challenges, and we're trying to make them challenges that are fun to do in DMZ, and they don't make you do something weird, like put on a hazmat suit and go sit in the radiation. But we have a bunch of challenges in store, and then we know that a bunch of people are fans of the Serpentine Challenge, so there's the spirit of that is in some of the stuff we're working on.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all. Thank you for joining the COD Pod today. We got a game to finish making and some play tests to attend. As you can see, we take play tests seriously here.
We got to get out of here. Thank you for tuning into the pod. If you want more information on DMZ, check out the Call of Duty blog. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
It exists.
We're just inviting Steve to see the belt.
Yeah.
That's gonna be mine later on tonight.
Oh,
yeah, it's tonight.
It's been a couple weeks. It's been 2 weeks since we've seen it. You know?
Doesn't matter. It's all the only thing that matters is the week at hand.
Yeah.
That'd be mine in like an hour.
Yeah. Don't let it happen again. Don't let it happen
Earn
again.
this one, bro.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. This is
No participation trophies.
No, they've never admitted to using skill-based matchmaking.
We told that story.
Yeah, it's his fault.
To be
sure
honest,
it'll be in
Steve, this is the one that you need.
That is the
most important one. This is the gunfight one.
Yeah, I will get it. And then we will have another
I hope
shoot
you do, Steve. I hope
with
you
you presenting the belt to me tonight. At 5 o'clock.
I don't remember you being on the winning team, so you have to help Steve.
Oh my God! Now I gotta play.
I'll come in and clutch for you. I'm not.
Can you bring that back to the pit for me? I just got to get my mic off. No?
All right. Well, that was something. That was a lot of news. But it looks good. It looks good.
Do you want me to just get caffeine out of the fridge, or do you really want to get out of the
We can go to Starbucks. I'll just do a new stream. But yeah, like I think it's interesting to see how it goes with the whole like you're fine. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with AI getting harder as you fight more AI, how that'll work with fighting people. Like if fighting people will alert the AI and you're still building up like essentially the star system just off of fighting players. Like I'm kind of curious how all that's going to work. And then like, I don't know, other than that, I mean like, I wish they would have shown us first person, but I know they were trying to tease us at the same time. But it would have been cool to kind of see like a little bit more of like the way the game actually looks and like the movement and stuff. But it definitely looks good. I'm very hyped for it. Are you hyped?
I was crying, so.
I cried a little bit too, I'm not gonna lie. But it's been a long time coming. I mean, we've waited years for this. Yeah, I think it is kind of similar to that, Allies. And as far as cheating goes, I mean, I'm sure we'll see. I mean, they've like when they first come out, it'll probably be fine, like Mal said, and then they kind of have to keep up on it because For cheaters, it's a business, you know, like they're always gonna try to break the anti-cheat, no matter how many updates they get. Like they're just gonna keep doing it. So Call of Duty's gotta stay on top of it. Ari will never play Fortnite with you again.
No. My life is very chaotic right now.
Oh my goodness, he's messing with you. So price range, they've already kind of.
I like Fortnite. New season actually just came out. I still play it Monday. I don't care if you don't like it. I still play it.
Whoops. Yeah. So you have the. I mean, it's the same as it's always been, I guess. $70 for regular, $100 for the Vault Edition, but Battle.net's doing a little bit of a promo, I guess.
Don't think we could do the 91 with that.
What?
That's $90. 100.
Yeah.
It's $200 for us.
It's $180.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I wonder if they'll do DMZ in the beta this time around. Probably not, but that'd be cool.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I cried.
Did you watch it all, Chrissy? I mean, it looks good.
We watched all.
I think they're making a lot of good changes.
We even watched the video you posted.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm just curious to see how it actually feels once we get to play it now. Like that's just gonna be the wait. Like now it's real. We just have to wait it out.
It would be so dope if we had play test that we could be part of.
Well, that's why I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. But if we pre-order the game, we'll be part of the beta. I just don't know if DMZ is gonna be part of it. But it definitely looks good. Yeah, you can tell they were trying to be cinematic with it because yeah, the shots were horrible. Like they're moving slow, but like you can tell you can move faster than that. It was just like the way they were playing and the gameplay. That's what I'm curious about. I would really want to look, or I really want to see somebody actually play the game. Like that's what I want to see now. I want to see actual gameplay. Yeah, that too. They didn't show the HUD really at all. Like they were talking about how your teammates have the dots over their head, but then like in the gameplay that they showed, the teammate didn't have a dot over his head. So like you can tell they had the HUD off. They didn't have, yeah, like it was definitely they're holding back a little bit, which like I understand. Like you know they don't want to show it all at once, but. Run, slide, jump, something. Stop slow walking with an LMG, please. But like I said,
I'm so excited for that drunk stream.
We're gonna go get some Starbucks.
You want to tell them you became an addict for what? You want to say your name you called yourself?
Sure. So Starbucks has a drink now. It's called the Horchata Shaken Espresso. And I have been calling myself a horchata whore because it's really good. I've been getting it a lot. So I'm going to go get one. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know obviously there's no gameplay or anything, but I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the reveal with us. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, we'll be back here in a little bit and we'll play some DMZ for you. I hope to see you guys very, very soon.
I love you guys. Have a lovely rest of your day. It's so good to see you, Chrissy.
See you.